How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Well, my royal family, this is an update video. I think I did this last week. And basically we have here, judge moves forward with murder charges against Georgia woman who ignored 911 dispatcher and killed black man after hit and run. Oh, and we got some special developments in this. Something that I suspected about Mr. Herring, but I didn't say, and I should have said. But let's continue on. A judge ruled Thursday there was probable cause to move forward in the case against a 21-year-old woman accused of murdering 62-year-old black man involved in a hit-and-run accident earlier this month. In court, prosecutors said defendant Hannah Payne act like a police officer when she ignored a 911 operator's instructions to remain at the scene. Instead, followed Kenneth Herring in his Jeep, according to WSB TV. Herring hit a semi-truck in the May 7th incident and fled the scene. Authorities said Payne tailed the vehicle while on the phone when 911 dispatchers for nearly a mile before blocking Herring's pickup truck with her car. Despite the dispatcher's objections, Herring they got that wrong. Now, where did that jump? Sometimes these suckers jump on me. No, they should have said Payne exit her. They said Herring exit her Jeep to confront the man. They should have said Payne. Her name is Hannah Payne. Exit her vehicle to confront the man. That's what they should have said. Sometimes they mess up a little bit on these articles. In the background, you could hear Payne say, "Get out of the car. Get out of the car." Clayton County Detective Hayward testified. A delivery driver who spoke on the conditions of anonymity claimed he saw Payne attack Herring, who witnesses said appeared to be in the middle of a medical emergency described as probably like a diabetic shock. I thought it was an underlying health issue. See? I thought that. I just thought that. He was disoriented. He was asking what happened, who hit me, what was going on, Hayward told the court. The witnesses told police as armed Payne was in the window punching the man and attempting to drag him out of the car. Then a gunshot rang out. Police said Payne shot Herring in the abdomen. He was rushed to the hospital and later died. A woman who witnessed the shooting said she heard Payne tell 911 that the man had accidentally shot himself with her gun. Another witness also shot video of Payne changing her clothes. Oh, we gonna see this. That's the bonus. Before authorities arrived to the scene, according to WSB TV. The young woman's lawyer, Matt Tucker, painted Herring as the aggressor and argued his client shot in self-defense after Herring bruised Payne and tore her shirt during the scuffle. Lying motherfucker. However, prosecutors thought otherwise and said it was clear Payne was the aggressor. She used deadly force. She wasn't faced with deadly force. District Attorney Tracy Graham Lawson said you cannot claim self-defense and use deadly force unless you're not the initial aggressor. she is. Payne, 21, shed tears after the judge said he heard enough evidence to move the case to Superior Court. She probably didn't want to go to jail. I wouldn't want to go to jail for murder either, Herring's wife, Christine Herring, told WSB-TV. I probably would be crying also. The widow, who likened the incident to the death of Trayvon Martin at the hands of George Zimmerman, said she was more than satisfied with the judge's decision. Still, she said she's trying to make sense of it all. I believe she's going to be found guilty because everything points to her, she added, but why she was trying to actually follow him all the way, block him in and kill him, I'm still trying to figure that out. What was the point? Payne remains in a suburb that jumped. Clayton County Jail without bond. Her bond hearing is scheduled for Friday, May 31st. So we're going to jump over here. I'm going to just reserve myself right now because I have some things that I want to say.
Today, a judge officially charged a woman police say murdered a man after a hit-and-run crash. The suspect cried as she appeared in court today. Channel 2's Tom Jones live in Clayton County. So, Tom, we also learned the victim suffered some sort of medical episode during that hit-and-run.
Yeah, Justin, that deadly confrontation happened right here, but it began about a mile here when Kenneth Herring went into a diabetic shock and hit a truck. He stayed at the scene for a moment, but police say that Miss Payne came here to the scene and shot him, even though she was instructed to stay at that scene.
She proceeded to chase Mr. Herring westbound on Forest Parkway.
A detective testified 21-year-old Hannah Payne defied a 911 dispatcher's directive to stay at a hit-and-run scene and not follow 62-year-old Kenneth Herring. Police say Payne caught up to Herring at Riverdale Road and Forest Parkway and blocked him in. A witness told me he saw Payne attacking Herring.
Because she was in the window punching him and trying to grab him and pull him out the car.
Then he heard a shot. Police say Payne shot and killed Herring. This is video the witness shot of Payne changing clothes after the shooting. Payne cried during most of the hearing. Herring's wife thinks she knows why.
She probably don't want to go to prison. I wouldn't want to go to prison for murder either. So I probably would be crying also.
Payne's attorney says Herring was the aggressor that day, punching and ripping Payne's shirt. He questioned if Payne punched Herring.
Were there any marks on his face?
No.
He did?
Prosecutors say Payne was the aggressor, and this wasn't self-defense.
She's using deadly force, Judge. She wasn't faced with deadly force.
Herring's wife was happy the judge found probable cause to move the case forward.
And I believe she's going to be found guilty because everything points to her.
And the detective testified that no witnesses saw Herring attacking Payne. Payne is being held without bond, but she'll have a bond hearing on Friday where she could possibly get out. We're live in Clayton County. Tom Jones, Channel 2 Action News.
All right, my royal family. I'm going to go back to this picture. This bitch cannot get past the fact that she is in jail for killing a black man. And did y'all see the footage? You seen how she was gangster about her shit and changed her shirt? See, one thing that I have noticed about the enemy on a consistent basis, they don't use common sense and they don't use logic. And I thought to myself, a man that age, why would he want to take off? Is there an underlying health issue? And that was the part that I didn't say. I'm going to start saying what I'm thinking more. Sometimes I will even hesitate myself, but I thought that. And all the way that this murderer is reacting is she's more in shock that she's in this situation. She gonna go to jail. She gonna go to jail. Just way too many witnesses, too much footage and all of that. But it show you how quick the enemy thinks. they tell you not to do certain things, they feel like the fucking world gonna end if they can't be Mr. or Mrs. John Wayne, especially when it's us, and they gonna do it anyway. You done got your ass in some shit. It's the only way that I can put it. You in some deep ass shit. You're going to jail for murder, Becky. So, it is what it is. And our king here, bless your heart, Mr. Payne. You was sick. You went in diabetic shock. You was disoriented. And the enemy, as usual, stays true to their nature. Anyway, my royal family, render your voice with your beautiful divine words. And as always, my royal family, thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.